Hey, welcome to a new Nintendo Direct Reactions video. This reaction was brought to you spoiler-free by our sponsor, Cody Bodie. Cody Bodie, he puts the body in Cody. Don't know what that even means. So much like always, this is going up after the fact because that's just the nature of how I record and then edit these reaction videos. But this one especially so because this direct aired when I started work this morning, or just about. So I have actually not been able to see it, and due to the current climate at my job, slacking off for 40 minutes to watch Nintendo commercials is not possible. I really need to work hard. I'm quite busy at work these days. So watching it at work, just even sprinkled in between other tasks, is not possible. So this is actually coming well after the fact. But miraculously, I am unspoiled to any of the announcements that are in this Nintendo Direct. The only thing I know concretely is Pikmin 4, because that's what they said they were going to talk about. So I know for sure that will be in there. Anyway, I think it's time to just finally jump into this, get into this. Spoiler curtain active as always, but I don't know what else I really need to use it on at this point. So 3, 2, 1, let's go! You know, I guess Sword and Shield got DLC too, right? So maybe this shouldn't be that surprising, but I kind of figured they would have wanted to put this game behind them. Listen, I know this is just the Switch in general. I know this is just Pokemon in general, but why does this game look so low res? Should we just blame it on YouTube compression and move on? I think let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh yes, the famous Japanese exotic location in the Spanish-inspired continent. We've gone a long time in this direct without anyone, like, vocalizing any dialogue. Yeah, that does nothing for me because I haven't even played the base games, but, I mean, it's probably good for certain people.
Let's see our first batch of headlines.
Time for the batch.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars.
Okay, I know a lot of people are excited for this game, but this, like, does zero things to excite me. Like, it's another, like, maybe that's the point, but it feels like another Sonic Mania, which is another, like, Sonic Generations. Does that make sense? I do like the fact this is a fun, like, inclusion, the 4-player co-op thing.
Grow crops in your garden.
This is leftovers from the Farming Direct from, like, last year. Why am I, like, low-key hating on farming games?
The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin.
I can absolutely get behind a Persona Tactics game. Maybe the return of Swift strategy will happen soon. Like, I've said this before with Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but, like, Shin Megami Tensei concepts translate really well to, like, tactics games.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, hold up. What? Are you remaking this? Are you remaking this wonderful Super Nintendo game right now? That's a colorful and vibrant remake. Okay, I'm very glad that they're, like, keeping the proportions and, like, the stubbiness of this game. I like how these isometric, like, angles don't look any more clear. Maybe it's just me, though, but, like, the 3D animations, like, kind of lack the punch it would have because it was pre-rendered before. Like, there's, like, these choreographed scenes, I think, benefit a lot from this, like, 3D approach, so, like, that's good use of it, but, like, the rest of it maybe looks, like, too literal, but, like, not punchy enough of a translation. Like, everything feels, like, almost 20% slower than it needs to be. What an interesting remake.
Mr. Koizumi, That last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Oh. Oh. You know what?
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game.
That's cool.
When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
that's all we'll show
Oh,
for now. We'll
okay.
share more details at a later date.
Thanks for the notice.
Koizumi,
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
That was a Mario chunk right there.
We have much to discuss.
You know, I've always been curious about Asylum specifically. I wouldn't play it on Switch, but I would be down to like play these games because I've never really had the chance to.
Batman Arkham Trilogy.
Whatever happened to Arkham Origins? Like, what's the deal with that game?
This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card
Wait,
battles
hold
with
on.
RPG elements.
HeroScape?
Unleash deadly combos.
My friends and I were just talking about HeroScape yesterday. Oh no.
Is close. Grit your teeth and earn
Okay.
your keep. When Gloom
Not
Haven
not
launches on the
HeroScape.
Nintendo Switch
That was a
system
different
September
conversation we
18th.
had, I guess.
Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold
Had
Rush
HeroScape
begin
vibes,
today
though.
on Nintendo.
This is a copyright strike. This is a copyright strike. This is a copyright strike. This is the copyright strike song.
With new
Mario
areas
fans
to
are eating
explore
pretty good today.
and
What is this? I mean, it's Dragon Quest, but like, I mean, what is this Dragon Quest video game? Why does this game look like it has like an extremely low resolution? Was that like an upscaled 3DS game or something? Like, when your like visual clarity looks less than Pokemon, we're kind of having some problems here. And also, nice Dragon Quest IV callback. Here's the main event. Or I guess the advertised event.
throw your little butt.
I think I said this during the last like direct presentation, but it's like very
will also prove to be
visually
a great companion.
uncanny that like the camera is so like low to the ground with the characters this time, but that does convey like the sense of scale of the world.
Obstacles in your way. Collect lots
Yo!
of treasures scattered around the
I do
planet
love
to
the
visit
Game Boy
Space
Advance
Radar
SP.
and open up new
Man,
areas
I
to
miss my Game Boy
explore.
Advance SP. Never let people borrow your video game
This is
consoles.
limited to the surface, though. Why not take the
Or at
prize
least if you do,
underground?
don't let them move.
Here, a complete.
Oh, you're a little rescue service guy.
Wait a minute.
What the frick?
This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to
What?
stop him.
Anti-Olimar? And
It's time for a
anti-Oshi?
Dandori battle. And
So that's gonna be a multiplayer mode.
skills.
Yo, Ochi leveling tree?
Many more surprises await on this uncharted planet.
Uncharted planet? What planet were they charting before?
Chi by your side. No challenge.
What other planet had Game Boy Advance SPs?
we have even more Pikmin news to share.
Oh,
HD versions of the
Oh.
first two Pikmin games,
Oh.
originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop
Oh.
later today.
thank you.
Enjoyed, even if you've
I wonder how much
never
effort went into
played the
those
series before.
Pikmin
Hope you'll try it out whenever-
remasters. I'm guessing not a lot because they didn't show the
Okay,
beyond the
let's
title
see a few
screen.
more headlines.
Probably just them in like HD. What I find humorous is that 2 and 3 are obviously like their HD versions, but Metal Gear 1's just like a straight port, not even like Duck Station up-resed or anything. Okay, this is a pretty stacked collection here. You know, as much as Konami does deserve like a little bit of grief, they do their collections extremely well.
Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
Good joke.
To Nintendo Switch.
Look at that little pigeon dude in the corner.
In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania.
Oh, okay. You captured my attention.
Perform stylish, acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins.
Pushy penguins? I'm very interested in that. That looks really fun. Very glad that they're making new courses because they look very fun. Hey, it's Wednesday. They're revealing Wiggler. Remember Wiggler Wednesday?
Two worlds, one fate.
Oh, Star Ocean?
A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with.
This is the best one, right?
2D and 3D is on the way. Sinister
Maybe I should play more Star Ocean. I liked the first one.
RPG. It's time to move it. Wario
Is this
style.
smooth moves? Oh my.
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
You.
Move your body
Oh my.
to take on a
Oh.
flurry of lightning
Smooth
fast
moves.
video games.
Smooth moves, dare I say, was Wario's actual greatest achievement.
With the right
I will force my friends to play WarioWare smooth
body,
moves.
move it. In WarioWare, move it. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
Friends, you better be ready for November.
Nintendo eShop.
Thank you, Koizumi. Koizumi antics make me very happy.
Didn't want to interrupt. A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule.
The spoiler curtain can be off for this one. I've finished the game. So,
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game.
wait, it was? I never knew.
Zelda.
Onward and upward.
Okay, this... Okay. This intrigues me. Mario fans, once again, eating very good. It looks almost like stop motion, doesn't it? What a very charming art style. Oh my goodness. There's another currency, huh? What for? Oh my goodness. Oh no! We need that! Dropping the whole new angle on that, huh? Oh my goodness. Look at all these characters. I mean, it looks like just a new Super Mario game, a new Super Mario Bros. Game that they actually did stuff with. Honestly, very charming game. Oh no, he said no! He's a big boy!
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Reverb.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alright, so, if I have to be honest, that was a pretty flat direct for me. Very few announcements in there stood out to me. Like, I think a lot of the emphasis was actually on the Mario stuff, so, Super Mario Bros. Wonder looks genuinely really good. I'm very, pleased with everything that I saw, with that game. Just the amount of variety and, how much they're kind of really pushing a lot of concepts. They really seem like they want to do something with 2D Mario again, which, I'm glad that they're doing it. I'm glad that they're not just, leaning on the hallmarks of, New Super Mario Brothers in that style, which I think they realized that they can't get away with anymore, so they kind of took that foundation, but sort of reinvented it and reinterpreted it. So now it does actually feel new and fresh. And also the Super Mario RPG remake, that one also very unexpected surprise too. I don't know if like any of this stuff was like leaking already, so I don't know. But I think that game will probably be fine. I don't think it's gonna like completely mess up like the feel of playing Super Mario RPG, but if I have to be honest, just like the little transition of the like pre-rendered sprite and that pre-render art style to like that 3D look and feel, that always just kind of comes off flat to me. Like it came off flat in Link's Awakening remake, it still comes off flat here. And it looks like they're pushing a lot more of like the story cutscenes to be more animated and like actually take advantage of the 3D space and camera angles that they have. But the actual gameplay, like just like look and feel and vibes, the original Super Nintendo game feels way faster than that. What even else was there? Like Pokemon, Sonic. Is it sad that the 2D Mario game has a lot more soul and energy to it than Superstars? Sorry, Sonic. Persona 5 Tactica we knew about already, but I'm still excited for that nonetheless. The Princess Peach game, that's coming up. I mean, they tried the idea already with Super Princess Peach, right? So this isn't like entirely original, but I'm absolutely down for them taking another crack at it. That's not a problem at all. Oh, and Penny's Big Breakaway. I'm pretty sure I heard about that game from somewhere already. I didn't know it was being made by the Sonic team, or Sonic Mania team. So that, honestly, Sonic Mania was pretty good. So that instills a lot of confidence and intrigue within me. Star Ocean Second Story getting a remake. I'm sure that's extremely great for the Star Ocean fans. Something about that, like, art style. Like, I'm always a proponent of 2D sprites on 3D environments, but I don't know whether it was the lighting or what, but something about that, like, art style really kind of clashed for me. So I'm not really sure that's gonna do it for me, but it looks like it's a fine remake, all things considered. I'm not sure. I haven't played Second Story, but a lot of people say Second Story is really good, so I'm sure it is. I'm sure it might still be. Who knows? Oh, I completely forgot about WarioWare Move It. That's the real highlight of the Direct. Wario finally get another great achievement. Yeah, but that's all I have to really say. I really don't have the time for a lot of this, so maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing that this Direct was so, like, thin and flat. Now I don't have to worry about buying new games in, like, 3 months. Sounds good. Great commercials, Nintendo. Thanks for not making me interested. See you, everyone else. Bye.